You awake?
Just.
It's Saturday and it's time for another weekend vlog.
The blog on the tine is all mine, oh mine. The blog on the tine is all mine. The blog on the tine is all mine, oh mine. The blog on the tine is all mine.
So I'm starting the weekend by going to get those breakfast bao buns that we had a couple of weeks ago from this place just behind me there, because they were awesome. And this is the last day of eating bad for a whole month. Tomorrow I'll start the diet. I'm not looking forward to it, but I need it. Look, yeah. Right, let's get these bao buns. I've got the breakfasts, so I better get them home. Jazzy! Breakfast delivered, Dave.
Lovely.
Good morning. I've missed him, seeing me. He's one of my favourite TV shows of the 80s, along with Beauty and the Beast and Dynasty.
Yep. Well, you seem happy about that. About missing it.
No, it's finished.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I'm going to delve into my breakfast one, because it was amazing last time.
Have you given them an update of the week? What we've been doing?
No,
what
but you
haven't we
can.
been doing? It's been an awful week.
Has it? Why has it been awful? Has it?
Yep, for me. I've been back and forward onto the phone.
Oh, with the doctors?
Doctors and hospitals and incompetent specialists who are normally very, very good, but right now COVID seems to be the excuse for everything and just upping and leaving their patients.
It is just an excuse. You don't just walk off and ignore all of your patients and don't tell them what's going on.
Yeah, some have been fantastic and some have been. One dad's cardiologist has been horrendous and lied through her teeth all the time.
She needs a complaint.
And my specialist has gone on to do COVID trials and just having no clinics and has ignored my other specialist since June for treatment and for getting tests done. So while I suffer.
Yep. But cheer yourself up with your breakfast.
What did you get in? I've
What's
got
it?
coffee and medication.
Coffee.
Coffee and medication. And you should have given, because you told everybody about the Ben and you never updated them on it, and now we've got an update about Oscar.
Whatever.
You did tell everybody online, and then you've never told anyone since. So Oscar, our nephew, last year Shaun explained on Twitter that we'd had some bad news for him and that he had a lump on his neck. That lump, there's been a kerfuffle from day one. Doctors not doing jobs, scans not being done, things going missing. Then he got told it was some form of cyst thing, and he had to go into hospital to have something injected. Took him in to inject, to find out it's a tumour. And they won't know what it is until a proper doctor who takes tumours out gets him back in to take it out and send it off. So whether it's malignant or benign. So
And it's already been over a year.
And it's already been over a year.
And he's 2.
And he's 2. Poor Ben. At least he's potty training.
Yep, yep.
That's the positive.
I wish we could give him a hug.
Yeah, we haven't seen him since, properly to have a hug since January, February with me.
Yep.
Poor Ben, if he comes to in the car to see you, he gets upset, doesn't he? Because he wants to come in and see you and he can't.
Yep.
It's not easy.
Being green.
No.
I've had my breakfast now, and that bun, you don't understand how delicious and amazing that is. You have to get one if you ever come up here from Pablo Eggs Go Bao. Just amazing. Even Caroline enjoys it and eats it all apart from when she's not full, which tells you something.
I've just literally struggled, and I've just had to take a breather and leave it sitting and then eat it again.
Because it's that good, you go back for it.
I wasn't going to, and I probably shouldn't have because it's sitting in the wrong area, but yeah.
Yummy, get in my tummy.
There was something different about it this time though, and I don't know whether it was just more egg.
Mine was just as delicious and as good as the first time.
Just can't put my finger on what it was.
It's really far away to go and get them as well.
Well,
Takes me like 40 minutes to get there, get it and get back.
where exactly is it?
On Chilly Road.
Oh, on Chilly Road.
In Heaton.
Actually, you seemed as though you weren't away that long.
Mm.
It didn't feel that way. I was like, he's gone and then he's back.
I need to go and get freshened up because me and Dave are going to Specsavers to get. I need some new glasses, and I'm not doing my eye test until November, but I'm having it early because if my eye sight is different, and I'm going to have to buy glasses, I don't want to have to buy them twice. And Dave just can't see anything.
You're both making spectacles of yourself here.
He really needs some new glasses, so I hope you've got a couple £100 spare for them, Dave.
Well, it could be that he needs reading glasses and he wants prescription sunglasses.
Needs varifocals or something.
Or you wouldn't be able to use them, your dad, would you? Bifocals or something like that. I know he'd have issues with that.
But if you have to buy glasses, Dave, does that mean no takeaway tonight?
No takeaway anyway. We're out of cash.
Who said that?
You, yesterday, you said you have no money. I see your bank account.
That's at the moment. Still have a card and that, you know, and just use that.
You've had your takeaway, that was it.
I bought that one.
Got a long way to go.
You bought stuff yesterday that needs using before you start your diet tomorrow, which you haven't told people about.
I have.
Oh, have you? Oh, has he?
You haven't even put what we're having tomorrow on the list. We're starting off on Monday.
I didn't do it.
I know, Shaun done. Forgot about Sunday.
I didn't Shaun, oh yes, you did forget that you're starting your diet tomorrow. So what are you having tomorrow then?
Keema rice and peas.
Put that down this month. So it's keema rice and peas tomorrow.
Yes.
What time is the Tesco's coming?
12:30.
Okay, so I'll have to do it as a late tea for you.
Yes.
Late dinner.
Yes.
Now I'm going to get freshened up.
Shaun, who's getting ready to go
I'm
to the
refreshed.
opticians, received some mail this morning. That's Shaun's. Again,
Couple of new face masks.
I tried it on, it's way too big on me. It actually covers my eyes as well. And we received this one from Waste Relic. By the way, we bought all of our own masks. Ah, bit of Disney magic.
Mickey.
Oh, very nice.
What's this one?
That's it. That's just the packet.
Oh, right, okay.
You gonna try one on?
No. Does it suit me?
Oh yes, goes with your t-shirt.
I'm
too,
smiling.
The colours. You're smiling. Right,
Off to the opticians.
go make a spectacle of yourselves. Try. Bye, love you.
Made it from the car park to Eldon Square. Quite a lot of distance here, but now for Specsavers.
Set up and then we'll go through it all with you. We'll do the new bit first and then
That's Specsavers and Town all done. I didn't film the city centre much because it was uncomfortably busy. I don't know what you thought, Dave.
Was.
It was very, very busy and people were a bit all over the place. It was a little bit uncomfortable. Specsavers were really, really good though. They kept distant as much as possible for the eye test instead of sitting in the chair with the optician for ages reading all the letters and stuff. It was done on a machine and he was outside the room. Was it the same for you?
Yeah.
And he cleaned everything, like all the machines, the chair, everything down in front of you. Well, not directly in front of you, but where you could see before you went in there and did all the tests, which I thought was really, really good. Couldn't do an they're not doing proper contact lens tests at the moment, but he did one slightly for me because I needed some. So that was all good, and I bought some glasses and spent money that I didn't have. How about you?
Definitely spent money I don't have.
Was your experience good?
It was an experience. Yeah, definitely.
That doesn't answer the question, but okay. We're going to head home now and go and get Caroline because she's been on her own for too long, so let's get home. Honey, we're home. I was hoping you would have had the hot tub on so I could get in it. It's a lovely day out there.
I'm not supposed to move while you're around.
So you took that literally.
Though I had to get up to wee and I went dizzy, and I had to get up to answer the phone and I went dizzy because I forgot to ask us for the phone to be beside us. And then I started overheating because it's hot outside and there was no air coming.
So you opened the door
And I
that
went
lets
dizzy.
hot air in.
And I know it's gone cooler and I went dizzy. Children over 2 years.
I picked up a kid's face mask for Caroline and it fits her better than the adult ones.
I've got a child's one as well, which doesn't fit us.
Right, this one does.
It's for
tight.
any child over the age of 2.
Yeah. Go and get yourself dressed, you look a mess.
I've been sitting here waiting for you to come back.
Look at the state of you.
You try living my life and being ill and having pain
Okay.
and feeling sick, and you know,
I wish I could take it off you.
I wouldn't wish anyone to take it off. It's not even my worst enemy. I wouldn't give it to anyone. at all.
Okay.
Right?
Now say something nice and positive, moving the subject on.
It's a lovely day outside.
It's a lovely day. What's the song?
It's a lovely day, but I'm now getting hot with it.
You get used to it after 15 minutes though.
It's not my stomach. My heart's gone into weird.
Yeah, but after about 15 minutes you get used to it and...
Oh, I've gone dizzy.
Yeah.
And Shaun's got some iron brew. That's a positive.
Yes. Thank you.
So we've come out for a little drive and a walk. And we're going to... Where, Shaun?
Newburn.
Newburn. So we've arrived at Newburn, Riverside. And where the Battle of Newburn fought was. In 1640.
The battle on this field. Okay.
Yep. There's a long... So we're going to attempt...
We are here. Well, I'm here.
You're where?
I'm here.
But here.
And you've got Wrighton Willows and Newburn Bridge and...
Yeah, and you can do the whole of this walk. I think the whole of the walk is about 6 miles, 6.something miles long. It's a lovely walk.
You're having a giraffe, aren't you?
I don't know whether Shaun could do it. I've
No.
done it.
I'm
Anyway,
driving.
let's go.
I'm driving, but we're going to go to the pub. Does that mean I can have 1 pint?
We're going to go to a pub.
Uh-huh.
Well,
We're going to try.
We'll see. Oh no, I've spied an ice cream van. I wonder if Shaun's going to get one.
No cash.
No cash. You do actually. It's in my purse in the car. I do have cash. Funny enough, I think it belongs to Shaun, but I pinched it off the table. It's a bit windy, but it's warm. Fancy a swim
No, not in that.
in the River Tyne?
Not in the River Tyne. No, thank you.
Which
No
way?
parking.
Which way we're going to go?
This is where all the boats go.
Yeah, it's where all the boats go.
Yeah.
Did Jackie show you the video of the ice cream like that?
Coffee shop.
That's the coffee shop, but it's closed at the moment.
The park is busy.
And there's normally some disabled parking spaces beside it, which there is, which all seem free. That's one of the children's parks.
Which is busy.
Yeah, one of the children's parks, which is busy. I don't know how well they're going to hear us because it's quite windy.
Someone's out kayaking.
Kayaking, I saw. I used to play in that park when I was younger.
That stone looks like one of them headstones.
Well, it's to do with the war again, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Look at the pretty countryside. That's Wrighton over the way.
You know, one of the Polynesian heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the distance, you can go through there, and there's places you can play football, and there's normally horses and things like that. I hope they can hear us, Shaun, because it is windy. Could you throw like that, Shaun?
I'm not a very good tosser.
You're not a good tosser. We found a forest. I wonder what creatures are in the forest, Shaun.
I don't know, I'm more worried about the creatures on this path. They won't distance them when we get close to them.
Yeah. Just turn my head away. I don't know whether I want to wear a mask around people actually, full stop. I don't know whether I'll feel safer.
Fine, man.
See the little area over there where people are. There's some lovely gardens over the water as well. Nice areas. Butterfly.
Just having a chill.
We are. It's nice and
It's lovely
nice and peaceful.
and warm.
Yep. And I've just found out There is a tree called a tulip tree. I don't know what it grows, but I don't think
Tulips?
it grows tulips from Amsterdam.
It's nice, yeah.
It is.
Nice and quiet.
It's been. I mean, I haven't been since Mum died, but it's definitely been changed for the better.
Nice and chilled out.
Yeah.
So we'll continue the walk then.
Yeah, but we need to actually go back down that way to go along the back and come out by the nice houses, and then you can walk to the Keelman. Okay?
We'll see.
Will we?
Mm-hmm.
See. Love you.
Love you. Right, that's enough.
So while we're walking, we've found out that the trees are planted in memory of people, which I think is a really lovely thing.
Yep. You can bury me under a tree and grow a tree out my ass if you want.
Pleasant. For
That's a Christmas tree.
evergreens, evergreen trees.
It looks kind of spooky though, rather than festive.
That one there.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. It's branching out, Shaun.
Huh?
We found a sensory garden. Oh, it needs to be pulled. We should have brought where opener where we don't need to touch stuff. How pretty.
I know. And there as well, look at the caterpillars and stuff there. Look at the caterpillar and stuff.
Oh yeah. Do you want us to zoom in?
No.
It's a house maze. They put Budalia plants in, it's to attract the butterflies and create interesting smells for the bees and all nature. What are you doing?
Smelling the flowers. That's what it said. They smell nice. Although a bee nearly went up my nose.
Oh, just heard a
Little birdie.
bird. Oh, there's some bees. Oh, I hate bees, so get us away.
You better believe it.
I better believe it, yeah.
We've come in the Keelman for a drink because it's very warm. Although you don't look warm, but I've got a sweaty head.
No, I'm just tingling all over and I don't know why. Everything's tingling on us.
You're just anxious.
I was tingling before I came out, never mind being anxious. I'm nervous as anything. I was hoping we'd be outside in the garden bit, but we're in here. But at least I'm right beside.
We're right next to the door. It's well spread out.
It's not that. There's too many kids for my liking.
Don't you insult the kids?
No, but you know what I mean. They don't know how to socially distance, and they don't know that there's something wrong.
No, but there's plenty of space in here. There like that.
It's just me. I'm anxious.
There's the outside bit.
We've
came in here.
We've decided to do it a little bit earlier than 1st of August. I mean, we're not that far off.
Only a week. Because this is the last day I can go out for a drink with on the diet.
That Shaun can go out for a drink because he's on a diet. So
Yes.
As of tomorrow.
I mean, I'll find a way, of course. Won't I? Yeah. So when you come in here, you get your table number. You don't move from your table apart from to order. There's a food menu, drinks menu.
You forgot the most important bit. When you come in, you've got to register with a guy who's all buys it up, and you have to see your name and your telephone number.
Yeah. Then you walk through there into the actual pub, place your order, and then they bring the drinks to you.
This pub actually used to be run and owned by one of my colleagues.
Yeah.
Lee and her husband.
And it's next attached to a brewery as well.
It is
The Big Lamp Brewery.
Big Lamp Brewery. Shaun went for a cider. What cider did you get?
Summersby strawberry cider. First drink in the pub since
Last year.
last year.
Don't think we've drank it since last year. And what did you get me?
Got you a summer glaze.
Which is made here.
Yeah.
It's alright, do you want to taste? You sure?
No, I've got to drive home.
You're being naughty.
One's fine, isn't it?
Well, you're going to walk it off anyway.
I am.
I'm taking you to see the horses in the old-fashioned houses. I am. Did you order a stotty?
No, I didn't order any food.
You didn't?
No.
Surprise.
That was good.
You didn't order the beef brisket stock.
Nope. Anyway, let's
I'd
drink
love
these and
that.
chill out. Chill out.
Sean, how are you feeling now?
Still very warm.
I've had to take the camera because I need something to do because I feel very, very, very uncomfortable. Bless you. Oh dear.
I'm still very warm. That's hay fever.
I just feel very, very uncomfortable. I cannot describe it. I want to tear my skin out and I want to put a mask on
Why are you so close to me?
because I'm sitting very close to you. You're like a comfort blanket. And I don't know where you got that I can't do anything till October.
Nobody knows the rules, Caroline. Even the people who make the rules don't know the rules.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, from the 1st of August, I am out of Shieldon and I have to behave like you behave, with a slight difference that I have to be 2 metres away, where you are allowed to be 1.5 metres away.
No, it's 1 metre plus.
Yes.
Where you can't be 2 metres, you've got to be 1 metre. But if you can be 10 metres, you can be 3 metres. And if you can wearing a mask, then it's 1 metre. But if you're not wearing a mask, it's 2 metres. And you can be indoors but not outdoors, and you can be outdoors but not indoors, all at the same time. Yeah.
Right, here's one for you. Here's one for you. There have to be.
Safe to drive after this one drink.
There have to be a minimum of me away in height. So stay a Caroline length away. Because I am
Stay away from me.
I am approximately 1.5 metres.
Yeah. Well, it's 1 metre plus,
Yeah.
not 1.5 metres.
Is it? I thought it was 1.5 metres plus.
No. 1 metre plus.
When did it change to 1 metre plus?
When it changed from 2 metres to 1 metre plus.
I'm
Bumble and Boris said something, and
I'm confused.
he went flabbergasted. It's going to bring this little afternoon jaunt to a close. Are you happier now that you're out the pub?
Yes.
Should we go home?
Yes.
Oh, there's a wire in this one.
Is that?
So you can mould it to you, so it's tight to your face.
There's a wire in it. We're home. And there's a wire in it.
After an ordeal,
Yeah. What ordeal was that?
peeing out.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite cool. There's like a wire that that's good. I like that. I'm off to the shop to get Caroline's beer because I'm having a bourbon. Caroline's got no beer and Indian is coming.
And what night is it?
Saturday night at the discussions.
No, that was the wrong song, Sean. What are you laughing at?
Ben?
He's mad as a hatter, isn't he?
He is.
Dad,
Yeah.
that was not a nice experience.
Was it not?
No, I was on tenterhooks the whole time, and Sean's like, just calm yourself down. I mean, we were technically indoors outside, so they put us right in the marquee, but at the entrance to the marquee, so there was people walking by us, but I was still beside the fresh air, so I would have preferred to be out in the garden. I mean, everyone was at a distance, but what got to us, and you know I love kids, and kids don't normally bother us. The kids were just, you can't, not all kids can be controllable, and they get excitable. One kid ran after Shaun when he got out the car, wanted to come and see him.
Did he?
And I was like, oh, normally you would go, oh, that's lovely, but it's
It was
just...
weird in the town this morning.
Shaun said it was awful. Because nobody was adhering to anything, and that's what it felt.
Well, I'm looking around, I'm saying to Shaun, the arrow's pointing up there, we've got to walk up that way, come back down the other way.
You just
But
need to do it properly, Dad.
People were crossing straight over.
Yeah, you just need to do it properly and ignore what everybody else is doing, and you stop if somebody comes in your path. Because Sean's going, why are you turning your head away? I went, because I'm turning my head away because people I feel like are getting too close. He went,
Yeah.
they're not as close as you think. But what Sean needs to realise and what everybody else needs to realise is when you're in a wheelchair, I'm not in control. Sean, his perception of how close he is different to my perception of how close I am. Because there's a distance between him and I, height-wise and lengthwise. It was...
Yeah.
We did it a week early, and I think Sean did it just to kind of put us in at the deep end. But there's one thing, nobody was wearing masks apart from the workers because it's so spaced out and it's outdoors. But I still felt like I needed to be wearing a mask, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, but you don't have to if you're having a drink, because Food.
I know, it just didn't feel right though. I can't explain it.
Well,
I don't know how I'm going to get myself comfortable if I have to go away in September. I know I'm going to have to.
I won't get comfortable at night.
I hope there's
Watching
no huffiness
discotheques.
like last week, Dad.
I didn't go off.
You was.
Arguing?
I wasn't arguing.
Wanting a drink?
No, that was
Fixing
you.
my drink?
No, that was you, Dad.
No, it wasn't. It was you.
It was you. You were so drunk. So was
I
Shaun.
wasn't drunk.
Both of yous were.
No.
You went to bed in a huff, and within a minute of being in bed, you were asleep. Remember, I caught you on camera.
What I always do.
You were out for the count. We had to turn everything off for you.
As soon as I go to bed, I go to sleep.
And Shaun kept getting put in timeout because he was so tiddly.
Time out.
Timeout. It was funny. Shaun was on fine form.
Leave him alone.
What for? Putting him in
Put him
timeout.
in time out.
Paul, you've been told. Leave him alone. Because you just think it's funny, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry you had to listen to them yabbering on for a bit. This mask is really cool because look, it's like you mould it and it stays in its shape. This camera's playing up.
Turn that camera around.
It's not recording things properly. It's like when... I think I've fixed the camera. Memory card was just playing up there, so I've changed that up and it seems to be okay. We'll see how long this records for. So as I was saying, this mask, it's got like a wire inside here, so it moulds to your face, which is really, really cool. And it means it's nice and tight. So I might have to get a couple more of these from the Etsy shop that we got them from. So we'll try those. The Indian food is just pulling up to the door now. But quickly, Tesco, I just went down to the garage to get Caroline some beer. And there was like half of the people in there weren't wearing masks. And really, are you all medically exempt? Because that's a load of rubbish anyway. The masks don't make it harder for you to breathe. And one of some people wearing masks weren't wearing them properly. And the people that weren't wearing the masks just went, stuff this distance, and were just pushing up beside me and all the rest of it. And then as I was walking out the shop, one of the women not wearing a mask shouted across to her husband in the car, oh, I thought all this queuing and distance and stuff was over now. Come on. The rules are far too complicated. But anyway, the Indian food is here, so we'll show you that in a second. Ah, it's super hot,
Hot,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, hot stuff.
Thanks.
Huh. Oh, something scribbled.
You won't complain, will you?
And it wasn't your dad for a change.
He's rude, isn't he? Just cheeky.
Isn't he?
So can you explain to the audience, to our fellow family and friends out there, what you've ordered?
Indian food.
Yes, but what?
Food that's
Indian
Indian. We've got up.
What's up?
KR badge. Chichet.
I think-
Chichet. Chichet is here. Chichet. Look at,
Yeah.
show the chichet. Chichet. Chichet.
That's chicken chat.
We've got so and veg mad. Salad.
That's a veggie madras.
That's veg mad. And we've got salad. Salad.
if you
Show
read-
the salad. Salad.
Chapati. And
Excuse
that's
me, what do you call me?
a chapati. And that's Indian chips. And I have no idea. There's nothing in the bag.
Apart from grease.
I'm surmising that's pompadums, bhaji.
What's a bhaji?
I think that'll probably be onion bhaji. I don't know what this is.
Food?
Oh, that's his. What rice did you get?
Vegetable rice.
That's a vegetable pilau. What is underneath?
Food?
Indian food.
Be precise and stop taking the
I
mick.
haven't got a clue.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have to put up with each week. No, don't. He's a rude.
You keep that then.
I will.
Hungry.
Worked out what that is. It's king prawn bhaji.
And your dad's hungry.
And your dad's got a king prawn something, but we're still don't want. Indian spicy chips, onion bhaji, veggie madras.
You've got a nice small sized portion.
I've got a portion that's Ideal for me, just
Mine's small as well.
do a taste.
I've got a small portion as well. It requires the use of a pasta bowl to keep the sauce in.
There's a lot of short.
Well, that food was delicious. That's the first time we've had it from Kamal restaurant, and we'll definitely be trying that again. But now, as usual, it's time for Saturday night discussions. Wave for the weekend vlog. Wave for the weekend vlog, everyone.
So while Shaun's having his after night discussion, party game, whatever they're doing, I've put Yaz and Scott on, aka the stranger couple, in the proper job of being the cages, and they're live from the pub in Spain. And King Dave's gone to bed and he's watching them on his phone, but I also think he's got a film on as well. Right, start the vlog off, forward.
Morning!
Morning.
Whoa! It's Sunday. It's Sunday and my best friend's the toilet after that Indian, but it's diet day and I haven't had any breakfast, so it'll start with lunch. I'm going to get in the shower, but we're currently figuring out the best way to get our Disneyland Paris trip booked.
To watch Paul scream on Tower of Terror.
Yes.
And if you haven't already,
Looking at this side angle with my eyes is like making my head spin. Putting my eyes this far left.
sponsored him for the Macmillan charity,
Give him some money.
please do so.
tot.saturdaynightdiscussions.com.
We're busy, so Shaun's busy pricing up stuff, as you can see, with his spreadsheet, or as people like to call it, spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you weigh yourself out this morning?
17 stone dead.
And what was King Dave's weight?
Don't know.
13 stone 8.
Well, if you knew, why did you ask me?
Because I just wanted to see if you'd remembered. we need to get in touch with Zoe and let her know what your weight was. Because Zoe's doing it with you, isn't she?
Yep.
Yep.
And also, Caroline,
Yes.
can you not do this when I've got all these chins, please?
Trins. So yeah. So he's 17 stone. He's going to do the keto. How long do you think he'll last?
Well, he's previously done it for a month before, so I'm going to go for a month.
You can do it. You can do it.
I believe in you.
You can do it if you B&Q it. And we need to go to B&Q and get some paint. It's been a couple of hours trying to figure out what we needed to book for Disneyland Paris. We now have a good idea, so we'll do a video at some point in the next couple of weeks just to talk you through what we're doing for Disneyland Paris and what our plans are. And I'm ready, obviously. I need to go and collect the shopping from Tesco, so I'm going to go and do that now.
How was the socially distanced click and collect?
It was fine. I stayed in the car. They put it all in.
Oh.
Good.
What are they? So they... I can't see you.
Don't make us talk when I'm carrying all the shopping in one hand, Caroline. It's heavy.
You get the wipes out and me and Dad will disinfect it all.
I don't think there was a jelly that I ordered.
Possibly not, but we've got to disinfect, Daddy.
Disinfect the shop and then do your job.
Disinfect Daddy.
No, yes, get the disinfect. We'll disinfect, Daddy.
Disinfecting his minion.
True.
I think you'll be minging. You're the one that's been out.
Yeah, but I didn't touch anyone. Apart from myself, I just touched myself. And that was it.
Touching yourself now.
Shaun thinks they've sent the wrong jellies for the diet, but we'll see.
Well,
Get the disinfectant out. Oh.
alright.
That's the shopping all packed away. Time for some lunch. Strawberries. Sushi. What?
So I've got the two men into the kitchen. Chef is preparing the stuff for the men's turkey keema.
You're a right cheeky one, you.
Me? Why am I cheeky? How am I cheeky? Dad,
Do you ever just want a nap?
you want a nana? How am I cheeky? I'm still waiting to find out how I'm cheeky. Don't all speak at once. So Dad, what are you chopping? Onions. Onion, garlic, coriander. Because they're making turkey keema peas. And Shaun's going to make me what are you making it, Shaun? I forgot the name of it. A quesadilla. Food.
There's your quesadilla. You happy with that then?
Just a little bit fishy, but
That's just the cheese?
It's not oil frying the onion.
No, it's not oil off the cheese. But there you go. You enjoy.
Thank you.
We're tired.
Very tired. I think yesterday's walk and your late nights taken out.
Your dad's loud.
He's on the phone. What it is, I lost.
M&N have turned up. Oh, sorry, Caroline. I know you're down there. Oh, sorry. Whew, my stomach feels so much better now. They brought us gifts. Caroline wishes that you had no sense of smell. Look at that awesome car.
It sounds awesome, it's what it does. It's not the same one from last night. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me thing that I had when he put the picture up. I was like, it's not really Matt's car.
Credit to you. I'm not going to give it all to Paul, but they did a good. It was quite funny. I know what to have a laugh.
They made you look very James Bond-esque.
The name's Coombs. Matthew Coombs.
Oh yeah.
How's the football going?
Well, Liverpool have just scored, unfortunately.
Damn Liverpool.
It was Virgil van Dijk. Nothing we could do about it.
Has the club been bought over yet? According to the Chronicle?
No, according to a few sources, a big source who is actually a Liverpool fan, who also works for BN, ESPN, TalkSport and a few others, say they've talked to a high up source in Saudi who states it actually has been bought, and it's a done deal, but sources over here will not confirm it. But I had heard 2 weeks ago that it was going to be confirmed today.
Okay.
Once all the Premier League stuff and the season for the Premier League was sorted.
Okay.
Don't believe it.
Is it your beer that I can smell?
I've just had a lime crisp thing.
No, it smells weedy or something.
Oh yeah, Matt, me and Dad have shared the beers, and I haven't drank.
You're meant to be on a diet, no alcohol.
We're doing it properly from tomorrow. I don't drink dark beers anymore, and I haven't drank them for a while, and I've drank 2 dark beers, and guess what's happened?
They made you iffy.
I feel like I've got flu.
Alright.
My nose is swelled inside, and I exactly what I tell you. That's why I stopped drinking dark beers.
What do you mean by we're doing it properly from tomorrow? I've been doing it all day.
Dad and I.
When I could have went to
No, I
McDonald's.
said I was doing it tomorrow. I didn't say I was starting today. I said I was starting Monday.
Okay.
Apart from the beer.
Yes, you've had a
I could have went to McDonald's.
No,
I could have ordered a pizza.
That's the beer I give him. Look, that's the amount of beer I give him.
Yeah, but he's drank some of it.
No, that's the amount I give him.
That's the amount she's given us.
It's only tiny bottles.
I've just had a quiet, chilled out afternoon myself, watching some TV upstairs while they're watching the football down here. But I need to get the tea made for the dinner. I can't be bothered. And I can't order in.
Shawnee, everything's out ready for you to do the keema. My chair should be ready because Dad's supposed to be put there so I can assist you. Instead of me doing it with Dad this time, I'll assist you. Everything is literally put out ready to do the recipe. Come on. Come on, Lizzie Bones. We'll do it together. Are you coming?
And the turkey keema is done. Does it smell good?
It does.
That food was lovely, but now it's time to chill out in bed and watch some more episodes of Succession, which is a series that we're watching on Sky. Hope you've enjoyed this weekend vlog. We'll be back next week with another one. We're going to Northumberland Zoo, so keep making memories.
Catch you later.
The blog on the Tyne is all mine, oh mine. The blog on the Tyne is all mine. The blog on the Tyne is all mine, oh mine. The blog on the Tyne is all